news had spread fast about Frank Costello's kidnapping. There were rumors among the whole city on who it could possibly have been. We found out later that night that he did, in fact, swim all the way from Cayo Perico, blindfolded. Impressive, I'll give him that. Or was it just luck, because about 2 seconds later he ran into some castle security employees that escorted him to safety. Even brought him straight to PD so he could file a police report. As if that would help him.
Come on, let's go.
Well, you got 2 security guards with you now.
I definitely feel much safer. I feel so much safer. I owe you guys big time.
Don't worry
you
about
say
it.
I'll give it to you. Oh, what was that? Can you say that again?
We're just doing us jobs,
Well, from now on, I'm hiring you for the fucking casino. If we hold an event, you're hired. Consider yourself hired.
Alright, thank you.
Thank
Jesus,
you very
oh my
much.
gosh. I thought I was gonna fucking die out there. I thought I was gonna get eaten by a fucking shark. I thought, I was gonna get fucking dragged underneath by a squid. I was thinking something. I don't know.
How did you avoid all of that?
I don't know. I just kept fucking swimming. I kept swimming. I don't know what was going on. I just kept fucking swimming.
You must have been singing the Dory song, just keep swimming.
I was. I actually was for a little bit.
Do you want to put a 911 in first and sit in the car if there's no PD at the front?
I tried putting a 911 before, but I don't have a phone. It didn't go through. Just drive me right into the fucking parking garage. Just drive me right in there.
Right in the parking lot. Okay.
Wait, is that a cop? That's cops. They're right there.
There's cops there.
Are they in the car?
No,
no, there's
Right
2.
there. I'm getting out. My name's Frank Costello. I was just abducted from the casino. I was left for dead on the Cayo Perico, blindfolded. I just swam all the way back from there. Please fucking Christ help me.
Okay. Deep breath,
slow down, slow
deep
down.
breath. She here?
You go, Frank.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna start up an incident report under your name, man. We're gonna see if we can help you out with this incident here, man. So you said you could. How extensively can you identify these people? Can you give me names?
They were
affiliation.
I do believe this is just my guess, but is the only individuals who I've had any sort of bad interaction with lately. Was the sorry, I can't fucking think. My mind's racing. It was the professionals.
Okay,
but however, they were completely blacked out. They were completely fucking blacked out. They had guns still. They came in with a black van that was stolen, that I was watching them hotwire. They all had class 2s. I believe one of them had a police rifle on them, a carbine. They shot Grandpa Jay at the fucking casino. That's the last thing I saw of him. I'm not sure if he lived or not.
The thing that we discovered about Frank Costello is how much the man can talk. So we're just gonna speed this process up, but basically, we ended up finding out that he was dropped off at the police department, found 2 officers, and began to tell them the wild story about how he thought it was the professionals based off of an earlier altercation.
This is what makes you believe that they're after you.
I do believe it was the professionals. I do believe if they find out that I made it off Cayo Perico, that they are going to come after me again.
Okay. So, but I just need absolute confirmation that is what you believe caused all this and why they wanted to go after you.
I do believe that it was the very high fine, and them not wanting to pay it, and then
Frank was almost positive that it was the professionals, a mercenary organization that resides near Vinewood. And while the professionals were skilled in their own right, it couldn't have been them because they were too busy beefing with the sharks. Yet he stuck to the story along with some fabricated lie about us stealing the van in front of him and having PD carbines on our back, which all was not true. Now, he only saw 4 of us. But little did he know, in fact, we were a network of spies ranged across the entire city, and we weren't just anywhere. We were highly trained specialists, experts in our field, from intel gathering to persuasion to torture to kidnapping without a trace to even killing. It was all in our wheelhouse and we weren't afraid to do it.
Hello, Shadows. It's been a while. Your time has come. I have a mission for you and it cannot wait. You accepted 24 hours to initiate the first phase. Press 5 to accept. Or don't fuck it up.
Maybe, I hope not.
Hey, man.
I'm hoping
You take it
don't get
easy.
close as ice.
You take it easy, man. Take some deep breaths. You're safe now. These people are going to take good care of you, man. Glad to see you're okay, alright?
Alright, thank you.
You guys take it easy, okay? Appreciate you guys.
No worries.
Taking the front seat, I guess.
Anywhere you need us to take you?
I will give you. How much money do I have? I'll give you literally all the money I have if you just fucking make sure I don't get killed, please. I will,
Yeah, we can do that.
$292,000. I'll give you $292,000.
Yeah.
Until fucking I see Gramps.
It's fine. You don't have to pay us.
Oh, I am so stressed. Oh, when Gramps won't pick up the phone. I don't know what's going on, Gramps.
I'm gonna head back to the warehouse. And we'll go from there.
Of course.
So Gramps was shot down as well.
While Frank tried his best to fit the pieces of the puzzle together, he was constantly hitting roadblocks. If it wasn't the professionals, who was it? Maybe it was Mr. Soprano's guys, or maybe it was another gang. A Southside gang, a family. Hell, what if it was the biggest gang in the city? The Los Santos Police Department. And the question is, would he ever find out who did it?
Hello.
Hello, Frankie.
Oh my god. Chupador told me, Sindakos, is that you?
It's Mr. Isindakos.
I'm over at the SK security building at the moment.
It was, here's the thing, brother. I heard you got yourself in a little bit of a fucking problem, man. Well, listen here, Frankie. My name's Ace Sindako. I'm the boss of the Sindako crime family, okay? You're under new protection, yeah? You're under Sindako protection. You should feel the safest you've ever been.
We had tapped Frank's new phone already to gain a more in-depth look at who else we could possibly be dealing with. The Sindakas didn't scare us, and neither did Grandpa Jay's hollow, empty threats. They were the least of our worries.
Made me think it was possibly Vagos, but the people that were in them, 100% blacked out. 100% blacked out. I'm pretty sure I could reach out to the government and have that dealt with in other ways, just because, you know, the completely blacking out. Because, you know, if you're a gang member and you have a firearm on you, you have to be wearing colors of some sort. So I might just go ahead and go that route as well. Well, we'll see. I unfortunately didn't, but you know, the government's able to track every round that was ever fired. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be that difficult.
Except it wouldn't be difficult because this was so much bigger than just some simple gang beef over spray or tax. Did they really think that the government was going to take time in handling a situation like this? When would they realize that we didn't play by the same rules as someone who was pigeonholed to a book of laws? When would they realize that they were on their own? 100% and completely on their own.
Gramps, I do have some good news at least. I
Oh,
was
yeah?
calling Chupador in a fucking panic, saying like I literally told him, Gramps, I don't feel safe. I still don't feel fucking safe. If Tony Soprano's fucking protection isn't good enough, the fuck are the Sindakos gonna do? Respectfully. If Tony's protection
Nothing.
isn't enough, what can I do?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Like this.
Tony is literally gonna have to sit down and tell every single fucking gang, you're off limits. You don't fucking touch fucking Frank. But you gotta have a meeting with Tony in order for that to happen.
I sent him a text. I told him everything. I
Please still know.
I even told him Troop has put me under the Sindaco protection currently, and I'm at the casino. I've tried calling everyone from Han to Clancy, and no one's answered. I don't want to be too honest with them and just say I don't feel safe, but I'm not sure what else to do.
After hearing all Frank had put together, there was one thing he was correct about. And it was that he shouldn't feel safe from here on forward, because it could be any one of us. And that's because no matter where he was, no matter who he was with, we would always emerge from the shadows.